Hello, everyone, and welcome to another great episode of Southcast Radio.
Yeah, where we are going to be pseudo Dr. Phil, where we are going to answer some advice questions from Yahoo Answers.
Thank you for joining us. Stick around for some laughs.
We are friends, we talk about everything, and we are here to share with you. We are Southcast Radio. Come have fun with us, we'll take you everywhere.
With little time and much to do, to have fun with our tight-knit crew. Northeast, west, no Southcast Radio.
Southcast Radio, we have a lot of things to do. Be with you all the time when I have you on my mind. Come on, everybody, we all say, let's do it today. Share your heart, be a part.
We all having fun.
Want to have fun with us?
We all having fun.
Want to have fun with us?
We all having fun.
Want to have fun with us?
Do you think that NASA invented the sound of thunder to cover up space battles?
Are you kidding me? I mean, thunder has always been existing all the way back in the Bible times. I mean, NASA didn't invent thunder.
It's even been around since the early days of Earth and during the time of the dinosaurs.
Yeah, so I doubt that NASA invented thunder. Although, if they do have space battles, they better clean up their mess of all the debris they dropped in the ocean.
Still, you never know. I mean, maybe there is some sort of like prehistoric astronauts that went up there and invented, created lightning and thunder.
Yeah, I mean, we just learned how to colonize the moon, so yeah, it would be possible there'd be space battles.
And that thunder is part of Mother Nature and weather here on Earth.
How do you even invent thunder?
I don't like the thunderstorm either in this area, Sacramento here.
For me, I would just grab one of those metal things that go. Those shaky metal things that go.
Like a vacuum cleaner?
No. Although that would be an idea for a thunderstorm, don't you think?
Some thunderstorms come without rain, and they're just dry and it's humid, like in the summer months of anywhere on Earth.
Alright, next question. Someone on the internet really wants to know, how do you get YouTube to film you? I keep calling YouTube like crazy to come and film videos for me, but they won't come. I don't understand how other people get their videos on YouTube. It just isn't fair. Some people have YouTube come like every day. YouTube really needs to call me back and come film some videos of me, because I have many interesting things to show the people of the internet.
I got some advice. You should hire a camera operator and an editor and a sound mixer and boom operator to film you, or be a do-it-yourself, or just create the video yourself, or if you're a musician, make a song on YouTube and post it and promote it on social media worldwide to get a big audience.
So I used to be editor assistant in Salsa Unlimited, and I know how to edit it, film, recording, interviews, all that.
I don't think YouTube is a video service. It's a platform. I mean, if Webtoon were to be anything like that, they would done the comics for me.
Also, I don't know what number you're calling, but I'm pretty sure YouTube does not have a direct phone number.
Yeah. What do they have? A hotline?
Yeah, you might want to recheck that.
Also, advice: buy yourself a camera. Take selfies.
Make
So-
lots of YouTube videos every day.
Alright, you guys, does Oscar the Grouch from Sesame Street have legs?
Yes,
No.
he
Yes.
does.
No, he's.
They does.
Beats me, I have no clue.
I've seen him have legs.
When have you ever seen Oscar the Grouch with legs? When have you ever seen him outside of his trash can?
I think like when he is out in the open in a movie, like
Well, here's the question though: Have you ever seen him outside of his trash can?
well, I remember I saw this movie where he is in jail. So yeah, he's out of his trash can. Although it might be a new trash can.
Is that the movie Elmo in Grouchland?
Yeah, I mean, Oscar is in jail, so that might be a new type of trash can.
Yeah, I was actually terrified of Oscar the Grouch when I was a kid. I had a little storybook, like a little Sesame Street storybook with Oscar the Grouch on it, and it terrified me. He just looked so mean.
Sesame Street is a good show.
So Sesame Street is a character TV show. I saw the Cookie Monster. Oh, eat all the cookies. Shove it in their mouth.
My favorite character in Sesame Street was always Snuffleupagus.
I don't know, Snuffleupagus is kind of terrifying to me.
Yeah,
Is it-
there's
Is
even
it the big eyes?
The eyelashes. It must be the eyelashes.
there's even an autistic female character on Sesame Street named Julia. I discovered it the other year.
Hey, does everyone here know who Lin-Manuel Miranda is?
No, I don't know
No, I don't know.
He
Oh.
created the musical Hamilton,
Cool, I didn't know
but
that.
he got his start on Sesame Street, writing
Wow.
music for Sesame Street.
Awesome. I'll have to look him up. What's his name again?
Lin-Manuel Miranda.
Cool, I'll look him up.
I'm bored. What do you do for fun? It's also raining outside, and I am an old man.
Well,
I got one.
just don't fall and bump your head.
I've got one. I create and record my own Australian country music albums and Hawaiian music albums and sell them online on iTunes and using my TuneCore account. You should try that.
What do you do when you're bored in the house while it's raining outside and you're an old man?
My personal favorite thing to do during a rainy day is to just curl up with a hot cup of tea and read a book.
Yeah.
The rainy days, you can chill in the room, have hot chocolate also, nice and warm.
Sometimes I like to go for walks on a rain, but it has to be a regular or normal rainy day. No rain, no wind mix, no thunder, nothing.
I would say you should play a board game. Although make sure it's a board game that is, well, not related to, well, what's going on. Like, you ever heard of this game called, I think it's called Life?
Oh, yeah, I know life.
Yeah, maybe not play a board game that has a lot of irony in it. Okay, then what about a board game? You ever heard of Sorry?
I've heard of Sorry. Haven't
I've
played it
heard
in years.
of that.
Yeah.
I've heard of that too.
Yeah,
Or
sounds like a lot of a pity game or something.
I prefer Monopoly as a board
I
game.
prefer my only favorite video game in the world, Sega's The House of the Dead 2.
What about board games?
I'm not much of a board games person. I just don't play video games or board games or card games anymore.
I know what this person should do. Call some family members.
You can also play the guitar like I do. Play some country or Hawaiian tunes on the guitar.
Or you can play a fruit, any music you like.
And one thing, like if I'm gonna go outside in the rain, like if I want to go for a walk or something, I like to play the song "On My Own" from Les Mis while I'm walking in the rain in my headphones.
I know what song I listen when I'm in the rain or whenever I see rain. Ever heard of Beneath the Mask from Persona 5?
No.
Oh, it's a perfect song. It's like lo-fi mixed with jazz.
Oh,
And when
cool.
you walk in the rain, you think of that song.
Or you could watch a movie or TV show on YouTube. Or just watch documentary films, look up the latest news, listen to TV news clips, or listen to music on YouTube all day. And when it rains, that's what I do sometimes when it rains.
Yeah, like 4 years ago, it was New Year's Eve, and we had a big storm going on outside, and it knocked out the power in our house, in our entire neighborhood, actually.
I remember
And-
that because my window blew in.
Oh,
And,
And,
my roommate was recovering from surgery, so he gives me a call. You need to come home right now. My window blew in.
I'm
So-
kind of surprised that, you know, I remember in my country, floods happen all the time. I mean, I remember my mom went to this party and it was raining so hard, water came into the house and everybody's like, oh my, it's gonna flood. Anybody want a drink?
And
No,
Yeah,
thank
no,
you.
that's my people. You see, it was so flooded that even delivery drivers use what do you call those floating tubes in the water?
Rafts.
Well, not really rafts. They're like what you wear a donut in the pool.
an inner tube.
Yeah, we deliver our packages with inner tubes.
Anyway, so the power got knocked out, and so we didn't have any lights, we didn't have any TV. So what we decided to do was light some candles, and we played a creepy podcast called Bridgewater that we were both me and my mom are big fans of, and we just listened to that until midnight. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see the ball drop that night, but that was okay.
I mean, the man who asked this question, is he lonely? Or if there's somebody with him, I suggest play a prank on that person.
No, I
Or
don't,
find a girlfriend or a wife of your own.
I don't like pranks. I think pranks are mean. I mean, I guess it depends on the extent of the
I
prank.
mean, if you're that bored, play a prank. That's what I would do if I were stuck in the house with the rain outside with nothing to do.
Like my ex once tricked me, 'cause he was handing me a kitchen knife, and he tricked me into thinking that I had accidentally cut him. That was not a fun prank.
My son thinks high school is going to be just like High School Musical. What should I do?
It's nothing like High School Musical. It's a lot of hard work to prepare you for college in the real world.
Although it would be awesome if you could go to high school and everyone just randomly broke out into song all day long.
When you go to the school, you can sing along High School Musical. You want to?
Yeah, I mean, I guess you can turn your day into High School Musical if you want to. Just break out into song.
They could be like Gabriella Montez or Sharpay Evans singing, two girls singing.
Sometimes they play basketball in high school, and then sometimes they play basketball, and then they are singing.
Yeah, I went to a high school with a football team, not a basketball team. In fact, I don't think I've ever been to a high school where they play basketball. It's always been football.
I went to the high school and I played with the team, both teams, and I got one. Basketball teams.
If you guys could break out into any song right now, what would it be?
My song would be Australian Boy by Lee Kernaghan, which is an Australian country song from Australia. How about you?
I love to sing the half a day you guys from the comedian also too.
What about you, Annie? You could break out into song right now. What song would you sing?
I'm thinking about every day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a tough one. It's a group song, but I think I'd like to break out into the Schuyler Sisters from Hamilton.
And you grow a rose with the waters of your tears.
I guess you could. That would take a lot of tears, though. Like, watching the end of Titanic for the first time, kind of tears.
And when I saw a telemovie, a lot of music of My Heart Go On make me tears.
I think if you're crying to the point where you're wondering if you can grow a rose with your tears, maybe you should talk to somebody.
Yeah, my opinion is maybe if you're like a good witch, like in Kiki and Kiki's Delivery Service, you can make it grow like magic.
Yeah, Eva, are you okay?
It's funny.
Yeah, what's so funny, Eva?
The water make me nuts.
Although I think there might be too much salt in tears to actually grow anything. But I could be wrong.
Yeah, because plants need and roses need real water to grow and sunlight. Photosynthesis.
All the flowers,
Photosynthesis.
all the
Photosynthesis.
flowers, we can have more water or something.
How about more water?
The plant need the water.
We need water.
Yeah, and some of the wild animals eat the plants and the
Yeah.
grasses.
My 2 hamsters escaped my hamster city. They settled in my wall and they won't listen to reason.
Why? Hamster crawling in the hole. Come on in.
So sometimes you just gotta let the chicks leave the nest.
Because they want to be free from being in a cage.
Well, that's probably very true, but I'm pretty sure they're domestic, so they would be used to being in a cage. I think they'd be more afraid of the outside world.
Yeah, where carnivores would eat them.
Yeah. They
Okay,
might
that
be
went dark
afraid.
fast.
They might be afraid. They might be afraid to eat them.
All the hamsters, either female or male. We can play together if you want to.
Does anybody know the difference between a hamster and a gerbil? I've never understood that.
Beats me, I have no clue.
To me, they always
Yeah.
just seemed like the same thing.
I agree with you on that, Mary.
What do you think, Annie?
Yeah. I don't know how did they be afraid of each other. Yeah.
What does an owl look like and why?
It's a bird species that comes out only at night and it sleeps during the day.
Actually, I've seen a lot of owls out during the day. I've seen like videos and pictures and stuff of owls that are out during the day.
Wow, that's interesting. I've always known them as nocturnal animals that come out at night.
Some owls make sound. Ooh, ooh. Is it midnight or the daytime?
At nighttime.
At night, when they go,
Ooh, 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 ooh.
You know, some owls can actually turn their head
Ooh.
all the way around, like at a clockwise angle, I guess, lack of better terminology.
and owls are carnivores, which means they eat other animals. They like to eat meat.
Yeah,
So
but yeah, like you said earlier, that's a part of life.
Yep.
Sometimes they talk to the deer.
You talking
Oh
about
my
Bambi?
Oh my goodness.
I once seen a zoo book picture of an owl hunting a rabbit at night out in the bush.
Did it get it?
No, I don't know. It was just a photo. Art illustration of an owl at night swooping down with its talons and claws, waiting to get the rabbit for its meal.
I like owls. I like to make them in the clay or in a painting from
Yeah.
owls.
You know, I actually have a really special story tied to owls. You guys mind if I tell it?
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
So when I was a baby, me and my parents, we all lived in this old trailer, and one night the trailer caught fire, and it was the hooting of an owl that woke my mom up, and she saw the smoke and the flames. She woke my dad up, she grabbed me, and we were all able to get out of the trailer safely because of an owl.
Animals know when to help humans sometimes, even though I wish wild animals and man could coexist side by side. But a lot of times out in the natural world, wild animals see people as nothing but trouble.
What around the house stuff can I use to make my daughter look like Benjamin Franklin?
First, I would need to know why you want your daughter to look like Benjamin Franklin. But then I would say maybe, get some pieces of a mop together and make a powdered wig.
Or they could be Benjamin Franklin, but then they'd be considered a transgender boy.
Which is not a bad thing. What are you thinking about?
I don't know either.
Yeah, they'd have to copy the movements and the voice of Benjamin Franklin because he used a kite and it was struck by lightning in a thunderstorm once hundreds of years ago.
Hey, does anybody actually know what Benjamin Franklin sounded like?
We
He
don't
could have
know.
sounded like this for all we know.
There was no audio recordings back then.
You ride a horse to school. Does the principal have to take care of it?
You're supposed to keep your horse at a ranch or a farm.
Why riding
I
the
think-
horse to the school? Why?
I mean, I think if SpongeBob can ride his pet seahorse to the Krusty Krab, I think somebody can ride their horse to school.
Who does that in real life? I don't see kids riding their horses to school. I don't even know where in the world that happens.
I mean, it could happen in
that
like
happened.
a place with a lot of like farmers and ranchers, like Montana,
Or Wyoming or Idaho.
maybe.
Yeah, because what if the horse goes number 2 and goes number 1 on the side of the highway or the street? Who's gonna clean that up? That'll stink up the town really bad.
Well, I reiterate, does the principal have to take care of it?
No.
I would do so.
My answer to that question is no. It's the horse owner's job to take care of the horse and check on it every now and then. That's not the principal or the teachers or the yard duty or security person's job.
But I think the question is also, if you ride your horse to school, at what point during the day can you actually check up on it?
Because your horse can't take care of itself. It needs its human owner to take care of it for him or her.
So yeah, I think my answer would be no. You cannot ride your horse. I mean, you can ride your horse to school. I'm not saying you can't, but you would also need to take care of it, which you can't do if you're going to class after class after class.
I've seen YouTube videos where here in the lower 48 states of the USA, people will ride their horses for 1,000 plus miles all across America. And they would usually do it for a cause. And sometimes I saw this one woman in Australia ride her horse all across Australia, as she planned to do it in the USA very soon at that time. They're kind of called long distance horseback riders.
Do they have toilet paper in Canada?
Yes, everywhere in the
I-
world has toilet paper, unless you're living in a tribal village.
I would hope so. If not, I'm kind of scared to think what they're using in replacement of toilet paper.
Canada's our good neighbor to the north, so they must use toilet paper.
We have toilet paper was a word either my culture also and Canada also. Everywhere we can use the paper towels.
Paper towels are very uncomfortable though. Paper towels are rougher than toilet paper.
Who is the founder of acting?
Of what?
Keanu Reeves. Keanu Reeves created acting.
I say the Kung Fu Master Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan was so funny.
Yeah, just like Adam Sandler. Adam Sandler's also funny.
Why do you think Jackie Chan is funny?
Because he was talking funny, talking his friend, and he sing a song.
What do you think, Eva? Who discovered acting?
Oh my goodness.
Don't be shy, say it.
I don't know.
My guess now would be William Shakespeare.
Actually, you might actually have a point there, Christina.
Because back in those years, when William Shakespeare was alive, women weren't and girls weren't allowed to be actors and actresses, which now they can.
Again, another gender thing where not too long ago it was frowned upon for men to wear women's clothing, but back in Shakespeare's day, since women weren't allowed to be actresses, men had to dress up as women.
That's right. And back then, in those years, it was against the law for a man or boy to wear girls' or women's clothes. But I'm saying it's just clothes, big deal. It's not going to hurt anybody physically. So I don't see what the big deal was back then.
Corsets might. Gotta watch out for those corsets.
What about the bonnets that women and girls wore? They wore those in those years.
Well, bonnets won't cut off your air supply.
Yeah, and think about when women and girls wore bloomers and petticoats underneath their dresses and skirts all day.
Is it possible to use chi to make fire?
I don't know. I guess so.
Can anybody explain to me what chi is? Because I'm just thinking of chai, which is a tea, which, no, you can't burn that. Does anybody know what chi is?
All
I don't know
right.
either.
I'll give you a
Either.
definition.
Yeah, please
first
share a
of all,
definition.
Chi is a company that makes hair straighteners,
Ah.
but it is also, in Chinese culture, viewed to be your life force, the energy that flows
Ah.
through you and through everything. It gives you life. It has roots in traditional Chinese medicine and martial arts, but the idea of a vital life force energy and its role in our health can be found in many cultures. So I ask again, can you use your chi to start a fire?
Yes, I think you can, but beats me. I have no clue for sure, but my guess would be yes.
Well, if the question is referring to the hair straightener and or blow dryer brand, then yeah, you could start a fire with chi. However, if you are referring to the internal soul chi, then no, you cannot light that on fire.
And then agreed.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried?
Nope.
No.
You have to use
No,
certain
don't
kind
think
of
you-
props to start a fire, and you have to use it widely because if you start a fire the wrong way, it'll cause a bushfire, which they call an Australian light. And in America, here at home in America, we call it a wildfire.
Yeah.
But what if you concentrate really hard?
Fire can be used for cooking too, but
Yeah.
fire is dangerous. This is why wild animals in the wild fear man's fire.
A fire could do a marshmallow too. Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah,
s'mores.
maybe we all need to get our chi really strong so we can make marshmallow s'mores.
Sometimes the fire they use for the campfire.
What's a gnarly catchphrase to say after I score a touchdown?
Bingo!
Bingo!
Bingo dingo!
Bingo.
I was just trying to be funny, so have a little comedy. Thank you very much. Yeah, like I say, I'm competitive. I'm better than you. But the real message is, I learned in a Curtis Springfield song once, if you're not trying hard enough, they'll try again. And he said in real life in a song, sometimes you're going to lose, sometimes you're going to win. Because if you want to win a lot when you're older, you'll set yourself up to fail. Because if you want to be competitive, as I've taught myself, you would have had to start it when you were a little kid. That's just my opinion. I don't know what everyone else thinks of that. That's something I taught to myself. What do you guys think about that?
Like staying motivated?
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Like Curtis Mayfield said, sometimes you're going to lose, sometimes you're going to win. Because you can't always win every competition and game you always play. Because if you want to win all the time and be extra competitive, you'll just set yourself up to fail. But there's one person that can do that, and it's called a champion. You can be a champion in real life, but even champions lose sometimes.
Where can I hire an Alf impersonator for my birthday party?
What's an Alf?
The only elf I've ever heard of was a sitcom back in the 90s about an alien living with a suburban family. Is that the elf you're referring to?
Is that from American Dad?
No. What do you guys think, Annie, Eva?
Sure, you can find them on Facebook.
I actually have a stuffed toy of Alf. I used to love that show when I was a kid.
I don't like Elf. I don't.
Do you know what Alf is?
No, I don't.
How can you not like it if you've never seen it?
I never seen it.
Oh, you never seen it?
No.
Yeah, he's a
I've
big,
never heard of it.
he's a big fuzzy guy with a long nose. Although I think the nose and his mouth are kind of one piece.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll show you guys a picture of him later.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah.
One thing I never liked about Alf though, he liked to eat cats.
Ew, that's nasty. That's gonna make me barf later.
Alright, last one. This person asks, what do hugs feel like?
I know
That's
what hugs.
very sad.
I know what hugs feel like. It's being in love with someone, like your girlfriend or your partner or your wife.
Or your friend. Yeah.
I can hug myself.
Thank you for joining us as we pretend to be Oprah and give advice.
Stay tuned for next episode. Thank you to Southcast Radio contributors.
Mary Thornsberry.
Anyone.
Christina Hart.
Your best buddy, Eva June.
Uh-huh.
See you next time. Bye-bye.
Ta-ta
Ta-ta
for
for
now. We are friends. We talk about everything. And we are here to share with you. We are Southcast Radio. Come have fun with us. We'll take you everywhere.
With little time and much to do, to have fun with our tight-knit crew. Northeast, west, no Southcast Radio.
Southcast Radio. We have a lot of things to do. Be with you all the time when I have you on my mind. Come on, everybody. We all say, let's do it today. Share your heart, be your part.